Morning, folks. Brian here. Geomagnetic Earthwatch. Saturday, November 29, 2025. So as an observer of people, I am sometimes, let me think of a word, suspicious of some people lying about space weather events and conditions, and others on the internet who are too excited about these upcoming sunspot regions. Too excited. First. And second, I notice, and I don't care. When I seem to be the first person to do videos on a subject, the very next day, others are doing the exact same content message. For example, me explaining the IMF reconnection with Earth's magnetic field, explaining how it has to be a negative BZ value requirement for a connection with Earth's magnetic field lines and so forth. And the very next day, other people are doing the same thing. Just like last night, when I did my video on the solar radiation, which grounded the Airbus 320 fleets. Now someone's doing the exact same one, but there is a lie by that person, as she has done so several times before. So here's my suspicions. This morning, somebody did a video who said that, and I will quote, "The solar storm nearly crashed this plane at the sun commencement of the CME shockwave and geomagnetic storm in the Earth system." People, on the day in question, October 30, 2025, there is absolutely no CME shockwave, period. There is no Earth-directed CME, period. There's backside explosions, as there often is. So again, this same person whom I am very suspicious of, if you remember the AT&T failure in July 2024, he made claim that was caused by a backside flare event, the northeast quadrant, which had not even crested into view yet, which did not produce a CME. It did not produce a proton event, period. There is absolutely nothing Earth-directed. And yet, I will quote him, "This is the most significant space weather event ever," end quote, which he claimed caused a failure of a global, throughout the planet, cellular network failures, when clearly it was only AT&T in North America. Of the container ship collision into that Baltimore bridge, he made statement when he saw the pictures or the videos of the black smoke from the from the liners or from the ship's smokestacks. He said that was caused by the induced current, which caused a fire in the engine room. When clearly the ship's captain was thrusting the ship's engines into reverse suddenly, which causes the black smoke. Let's back up and let's go to the Space Weather Archive. So I was going through the archive for Thursday, 30 October 2025. Solar flare activity was very low over the past 24 hours. There was a partial halo CME at 0447. So that was 9 hours before the flight incident. There was nothing Earth-directed. There was no CME shockwave that hit Earth. Solar wind was 550 kilometers per second, which is only slightly above level. There was absolutely no solar radiation storms. Nothing. While we're here, let's go to July 24, 2024, the AT&T failure, this so-called most significant space weather event ever, quote, end quote. This is the date in question, KP-2. Nothing was happening, folks. Now, these people will not talk about, acknowledge, or will absolutely deny the existence of a binary system coming in. And hence, some people are actually put in place just for that to, well, put in place. Spooks. It's like there will be an upcoming event. Well, actually, there will be because the Bible says so. But some people want you to think it's the primary star, Sol, the sun. And they are blaming such things as increased solar radiation events affecting aircraft avionics, telecommunication failures, and so forth. As if. I've searched the records. I cannot find anything on October 30, 2025, that anything impacted the Earth. No shockwave, no nothing. We had some geomagnetic instabilities, yes. Minor, not major, no shockwaves, nothing. Don't you find that suspicious? Anyway, folks, don't take what everybody says for granted. Do your own research. The information is out there. July 24, 2024, there was absolutely nothing that impacted Earth which caused the AT&T failure in the United States only. Period. The black smoke from the container ship was the captain thrusting the engines into reverse. That's what the black smoke came from. And so on. Eyes open, no fear. I gotta do an add-on. Why is the news media clearly stating and emphasizing it is solar radiation levels now affecting aircraft avionics? Why do they want that information to be known? I find that odd. With everything they're kind of trying to cover up. So you need to look at everything else that's happening out there. All of a sudden, all these celestial bodies entering our solar system, Oumuamua, 3i Atlas, something else. I ignore it all because I know it's all a psyop. They're probably true, but it's probably something else, part of the system coming in. That which they want to deny and deflect, distract you from. It's like everybody wants you to think it's Sol, that which we see in the daytime, and not the evil twin sister, Sel, coming in on the 3,600-year timeline. in my opinion. So I'm going to finally end up saying, eyes open, no fear, and be suspicious, everybody.